Coming up this week on Ralph and Vicky's The Choice.
I mean, all in all, everything about it, you just have a great time. And I mean, spotting and stalking the bears, you know, Glenn and Jeff and all the guys, I mean, their territory is one of the biggest on the island.
Yep.
And it's why it's one of the ultimate bear hunts.
Welcome to this week's show. Now, last week you were successful.
Oh yeah, got a good board.
So hopefully this week's show I can end up being successful.
Hopefully. And the suspense builds.
The drama is going to...
Dun, 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 dun. Hey, we're with Trophy West, Vancouver Island, and I mean, we are spotting and stalking black bears with our Browning X bolts, and I'm telling you what, it's awesome.
Yeah, so we got lots to go. Should we go?
Lots.
Should we go?
Lots.
Let's go.
The hunt continues at Trophy West in British Columbia as Ralph and Vicky carry on their pursuit of black bears. Trophy West has exclusive guiding rights to one of the largest guide territories on Vancouver Island and offers big game trophy hunting opportunities unique to the west coast of BC. Weather has been subpar, so the odds are against the crew, but everyone's attitude remains positive.
Guess what? So Ralph got his bear yesterday with his Browning 301 mag A-bolt, and I'm down 2. So now he's got 1. He still has 1 tag left. I have 2 tags left.
I mean, you get to hunt more?
We do get to hunt more because we have.
Hey,
so
Jeff?
yeah, we're filming here.
Oh.
We're filming.
Sorry,
Do you see how he is?
I'm
Look
trying to get
look what he's doing. We're ready, and you're ruining our film.
Did you find a little bow quiver? You said there might be one?
I'll go have a look.
Okay.
See how he is? It's all about Ralph.
Oh yeah, it's all about
Doesn't worry about what I'm doing, my filming, my job, what I'm doing, getting ready to go hunting. We're ready to go. We're getting ready to hop in the truck, and he has to interrupt us. See how he is? Excuse me. Good luck. Love you. Let's go. Get out of Ken's way.
We go out, we drive around to where we can go ahead and sit in glass, whether it's a cut line or an old logging road. There's all kinds of different places you can go ahead and glass. Now the thing is since we first started hunting there, I don't know how many years ago, a whole pile of years ago, the trees have grown a lot since then. So we have to find new vantage points to sit and try to glass, because places where we used to hunt, you know, a couple years ago on the lodge hunt, you'd be able to sit and see this whole open field, and now you get there and there's trees in the way. So you know what, you just got to keep glassing and hoping that you see that black bear. Glassing, 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 finding something, and then trying to put a stalk on it. It's big country. There's no way just to walk a trail and hope to come upon a bear. You have to glass and look. Cover some country. See anything good?
I don't see anything, Vicky. We got lots more to check out.
All right.
So we'll continue on and check the next one.
Alrighty, let's go. It's day 2 here in BC, Trophy West Outfitter. It's a much prettier day today, but we did head a little bit further south because it's supposed to be rainy and miserable back where we were hunting yesterday. So today we're trying a different area. We've got some blue sky out, which is nice. And we'll see what happens. The forecast for the rest of the week looks like it's going to be pretty gross and rainy. So hopefully today I can get a bear down. You know, try. I've got my Browning 300 Win Mag A-bolt in there and my Browning crossbow. So depending on the situation will depend on which my choice of weapon will be. We've been driving around looking for bear sign and bears from the cuts and all, and we actually just found a big wolf track going up down this road here.
When we get up to Trophy West, we have bear tags and a wolf tag. Now, the guys tell us, they're like, you're never gonna see a wolf. We've lived here our whole lives. You never see them. They're like ghosts, you know, you gotta trap them, the whole 9 yards. And out of nowhere, There all of a sudden we see wolves, and it crossed the road in front of us. They're so fast and so sleek. I mean, I didn't even have a chance to throw up my bog piles and my browning up on it. I mean, it was just, they're gone, and that was it. And they're right, they're like ghosts. It was pretty cool.
As Vicky and Ken continue to glass, they spot a few smaller bears, but nothing mature enough to pursue. Meanwhile, Ralph and Jeff have come across a bear just off the road and decide to make a stalk.
We got a good bear feeding on the road. Got the wind in our favor. And we're getting rigged up to go bearing down, baby. We just hugged that side and we kept the wind in our favor and just kept moving and kept moving and kept moving. And I mean, we got within 25 yards or so of that bear, and I mean, all I had to do was put that crossbolt right there, and I mean, it was over. But like Jeff turned around, I sort of, realized it too. We're like, yeah, we could do better. We are bearing down here. That is spotting and stalking black bears right here in BC. How can you get any more adrenaline rush? Jeff said, no, he was a younger boar. Let him go. But you felt that wind. It just swirled. He hit it. Hey, buddy.
That's always fun.
I think he's running to Alaska, though. So we're doing what we do. Jeff and Kenny, they know this land like it's, like your backyard, even though their backyard's millions of acres. And you just get to these higher vantage points, and some of them you have to hike, others you could drive to, and you just glass, and you're looking. So when you start finding some of these roads with a lot of scat on them, you know where the bears are. And it's just a matter of sitting, glassing, moving on, glassing, and once you locate areas like that, and these boys know where they're at. They know it. I just want to share with you, look at what we're looking at. This is one of the reasons why we feel we're so blessed, that we can come out here with everybody here at Trophy West. It's literally breathtaking.
Someone was hungry. Like you could see, he scratched it. Went up to get it.
We're driving around trying to glass for our bears, and we actually just
Had a whole herd of elk, Roosevelt elk, go across the road and right down there into the drainage. It's pretty cool. Driving around, looking for bears and everything else you can see. It's pretty awesome.
As morning of the final day of hunting rolls around, a tasty breakfast is prepared for the crew. Afterwards, they hit the woods to immerse themselves in some of the best hunting Vancouver has to offer one last time.
I gotta tell you, once I had taken my bear, we could take 2 bears each. It was like we were determined to get Vicky an opportunity.
We're on our last day here, but it's not over until that sun goes down, and we're gonna go get this done.
Guys, I'm gonna tell you something. You're talking about an incredible little device. Oh, this phone scope is unbelievable. It allows you to use your binos or your spotting scope. And you can literally, instead of one person, now you can share it with everybody. We're watching and actually filming a bear that's what? 300, 400, 375, 400 yards away. And we could see, and Jeff is making the call if it's a mature boar or what, just by this little phone scope. But the big advantage is not only are we making a record of it, but we're also able to, everyone's able to view it. It weighs nothing, it fits in your pack, and you take it with you everywhere. And don't think it's only for out west. We use this thing back home in the Midwest for spotting our turkeys, our white-tailed deer in different ag plots. I mean, it's a ticket.
It's a good tool for sure.
Towards the end of the hunt, we had spotted this big old bear, and you could tell he just came out of hibernation. He was just up on that mountainside, and he was laying down, and I mean, he was absorbing the sun, but his body reactions told us that, you know, he's still groggy and just doing things. So we realized, you know, we could make the stalk, and I could, you know, get an opportunity. But we knew Vicky hadn't squeezed that trigger yet. So we called her, and we called Kenny and said, hey guys, we got a great bear. There might be an opportunity. They were like 40 minutes away, and they flew to get to us.
We get the call, they spotted a bear, Ralph and Jeff. And they're like, where are you guys? Hurry back. Ken's like, we can get down, we'll cross the bridge down below. We'll be there in no time. We hurry up, we get down there. The bridge is gone. It's decommissioned. It looked like, I don't know if they had a massive flood over the spring, you know, or something happened, but the bridge is gone. And now we have to haul our booties as fast as we can back up and around all the crazy logging roads and decommissioned roads and everything else like that so we can get to where Ralph and Jeff are at. We get up to where Ralph and Jeff are at. Jeff meets us at the end of the road, tells us exactly where we need to be. He's telling us, we start hiking. We start walking as quietly as we can.
It's the last afternoon of the hunt. They spotted a bear. He's up over this hill here. They're gonna go see it so Ken can see exactly where it's at so we know where we need to be to try to get a shot. We have the wind is in our favor right now.
We thought they said the bear is at 40 yards over the hill. Well, it was 45 degrees, but it was like 80 yards. But we didn't know that, so I mean, we are trying to be so quiet.
We actually were, I don't even know how far away we were, but we were able to watch the whole entire hunt as it transpired. And not only, you know, watching it on TV is one thing, but to be there and watching the whole thing, I mean, it was just so cool.
I mean, this is the moment of truth. This is like, you need to be on your game and ready for anything. Anything can happen. We get to a little hillside and Ken says, you're gonna have to climb up there, Vic. I'm like, okay, so I kind of crawl up there. I don't have my bog pods with me because I'm crawling and I'm not gonna be able to use bog pods. So, and I don't know what I'm expecting because I don't know how far this bear is. I crawled up the hill and I'm not seeing anything and I don't know what I don't see a bear. And then I crawl up a little bit further and I look, well, there he is. He's like 80 yards away, beautiful black bear, kind of facing straight away from me. So I kind of hunker down, and then all of a sudden, I'm like, I'm not really stable right here. So I rearrange myself, get myself in a really good position so that I had like secure, just everything was stable, lots of contact points for my, you know, for my shot.
Do it again, Vicky.
Oh, hit low.
Again.
I
hit him. I got him. I got him.
Way to go, sweetie.
Woo.
Okay, now reload. I want you to reload and stay on it.
Oh, buddy.
What a shot. What a shot.
Oh my gosh. It's the last afternoon of my hunt. And I have my BC bear from Trophy West. Oh, that was a little intense.
And you know, to watch Vicky and you know, and Kenny and I mean Chad was filming, and to watch them all make it happen, to understand that 3 people trying to get that close on a big old mature black bear and keep everything in their favor and to finally make it happen. Yeah, that's what it's about.
So it's pretty cool. I mean, we're all there as a group. They come flying down. We all go up and recover my bear. And I mean, what a great way to end our hunt.
Beautiful. Oh, he's a beauty. Last night of the hunt here at Trophy West, and thankfully it all worked out just perfectly like we needed to. Ralph and Jeff, come here, Ralphie. They spotted this bad boy up here feeding. They saw him earlier today. He disappeared, he came back in. We were on the other side of the ridge there. They're like, you guys might want to come back over here. And we put on a heck of a stalk. It's so dead quiet out here. Now it's starting to rain.
Awesome.
Look at him, he's beautiful, huh?
What a beauty.
Good job, girl.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it.
Gosh.
That was awesome.
Trophy West, all you guys up there. So thank you so much for always giving us a great hunt and many, many opportunities. We can't say enough about you guys. I mean, we got the bear skinned out, all the meat packed up, back to the trucks, and headed back to camp.
It has been a very late spring. The bears aren't coming out. They're just now starting to come out. They should already be out. It's been raining almost every day but today. And guess what? Today, this afternoon, the last day of the hunt, I got my bear. So what am I doing? I'm standing here spinning around in circles so you all can see how beautiful BC is. And I'm a happy girl, and I'm going home with a beautiful bear. Yay me!
Vicki, it's been a long-standing tradition at Trophy West upon a successful hunt that we present you with a token of our appreciation for the successful hunt. So on behalf of Trophy West, I would like to present you with the golden bear.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
It's been a long time. Well worth for my bear. Thank you.
It doesn't just happen with us, it happens everybody. If everybody wasn't there, it was a team effort.
Yeah.
These things wouldn't happen. So thank you to everyone.
Thank you, buddy.
Thanks.
Appreciate it.
Here's to those 9 grandkids.
Almost 10.
Well, that's coming in September. Yeah. Number 10.
I mean, all in all, everything about it, you just have a great time. And I mean, spotting and stalking the bears on Vancouver Island and understanding that, you know, Glenn and Jeff and all the guys, I mean, their territory is one of the biggest on the island.
Yep.
So you have, they don't even touch a bunch of their
Yeah,
ground.
I mean, they have their special spots they like to sit, and they
Oh.
have their spotters out there glassing for bears and stuff like that. But I mean, it's not even close to being touched with how much land
No,
they have.
no. And it's why it's one of the ultimate bear hunts. That was so cool. Good shooting, too.
Thank you. You know, it's one of those things where, like we said earlier, we all help each other out on this hunt. So you guys spotted the bear. I was having a rough time getting up on a bear to go ahead and get a shot with my Browning.
Yep.
And then you guys, like, how far are you guys out? You guys were watching this bear sleep in the middle of the
What do you do? I mean, he obviously just came out of hibernation, and I mean, he's like a boomer. You know what I mean? He's just out there relaxing, and we could have made the stalk, but we, you know, again, we know you were struggling, so. You know, I took one for the team.
He called me in so that I could go ahead and get
I
it.
called the vixen in, and well, she made it happen.
Thank
Congratulations,
you.
that was
Thank
cool.
you.
More than anything, you know, we want to thank everybody at Trophy West. I mean, what a great hunt, another great experience. I mean, scenic-wise, wow, it's so gorgeous, huh?
It is. It's beautiful up there. It really is. And the bears were moving slower this year.
Yep.
So, I mean, it wasn't like it normally is.
Nope.
Late spring, weather can have a big part of, you know, that happening.
Bottom line, we had another great adventure. Thank you
did.
so much.
Thank you, Ken, Jeff, Glenn, Shannon, everyone up there.
Wow.
Everyone. We'll see you next week.